Follow me on Instagram at Silas the Bard for dank memes, smash clips, and stream updates. You know how I do get down. And also, follow me on Twitter at Silas the Bard. I play Smash competitively myself, and it's local updates, updates on views about the scene, that sort of thing. All right. He versus the Falcon.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. So now Steve going for Iron, getting laser camped out. Steve approaches with takes Falco on stage, but when Falco gets back off, he gets those up tilts in, putting them at relatively equal footing right now.
Fire!
Steve opts to mine instead of ledge trapping and gets him a free laser to the face. Steve's doing a pretty good job playing keep away Falco here, doing a pretty good job at into the retreating, and the footstool to ingot to Anvil was quite a play. Ooh. Whift takes the third up tilt. Just waiting on that reflects it, but no, the minecart is a thing that is affected by gravity. Ooh. The daring neutral, very nice. Gets you. And the jabs and fair takes 34% just from the Diamond Arsene. Ooh, Nadair's gonna take that first stock off him. The up tilt to Nair. After it gets on the platform, just lets him back off with the minecart. But, you know, letting a Steve back off with minecart's always a loaded statement. Steve's going to get away from you with minecart no matter what you do. But the grab and back throw, he's going to do off of that, just throw a minecart and maintain distance. But he's going to keep with that for like a kill. Run away in minecart. Doing well for him so far. He's certainly winning, and there's nothing the Falco can do much other than laser camp, which isn't affecting Steve's neutral all too much. And the back air sends Steve failing, but he manages to make it back to stage, but doesn't make it to ledge safely, and he gets his stock taken for that. Minecart to approach. They clank together like good homies do. The Nair to up tilt, up air, Nair. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Good combos coming in from this Falco. Double laser, it's super safe, but that third laser probably looked like Post Malone. Dude, Post Malone looked like a Walmart version of me, homie. Like, I at least look like the Whole Foods version of Post Malone, dude. Steve takes it for the first game. So I have a Bedrock Minecraft realm. Join anytime. Got stream it and build shit for me, or else Sans will make you sure you have a bad time. So we're starting off with Ray throwing out their first two stocks. They eat steaks to signify the beginning of the match. Start their dirt hovels and start to mine. This is riveting neutral gameplay, y'all. There is nothing better. It starts off with a minecart and a second minecart and a third. There is nothing but minecart approaches here. This is just like my roller coaster in my creative build. I love it. Mining and mine carts. This is the Steve matchup. This is exactly like my Spleef Arena, folks. By the way, I have not built my Spleef Arena yet. I will close to building it. They're just poking with the mine carts, y'all. It is amazing to see, and I am not joking. Steve is fucking amazing. They're building antennas to heaven, and they're doing nothing with it, y'all, except for more murder. These are two monsters committing war crimes against each other, y'all. This is painful to watch, y'all. Like, do you ever look at these fights and think of the Steve and Enderman, women and children in this fight? These little undead and netherworldly creatures left without... Man, what's the gender neutral term for sugar daddy again? A glucose guardian? These little ender children and zombie children are left without their glucose guardians, and that is because these two are going mining and mine carting together like it's Mario Kart 64 here. Down thrown to fair, but the fair doesn't seem to get it. Rat King is yet to get stuck, but he's getting close. There he goes. Raymond manages to take a single stock off before trying to swim in lava. Alright. My Wi-Fi is cracked. Hell yeah, it is.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Steve throwing down first stock. And we're starting off with Wi-Fi Steve versus a Wi-Fi Joker, and one of these people is going to have clinical depression by the end, and it's definitely not an Enderman. I'm doing a bit of mining and running away with a little bit of minecart here and there. You know how Steve gets out. Going down with guns down. Lane helps a lot for PS4 Switch, but if someone plays the Fire Stick, it becomes super laggy. That's understandable. I could see that. Getting that there. See what Joker's emo powers do other than taking a TNT for the face. Ooh. And just to keep Steve out with the side Bs again and again. Joker back air, y'all. Joker back air. Tries to go for a ledge trump, but doesn't really seem to get much from it. Tries to go for a Rebel's Guard, but gets command grabbed. Manages to make it back fine with some proper movement, but punishes the up smash with the back throw, but, you know, gets fair from Diamond Pickaxe. And what he really wanted a Rebel's Guard, and what he really got with was his stock taken. Oh, one-way express strip to the last zone. In the fair, double fair. Joker is at 22% from that and 41% from a single down throw from that. Still available. Ooh, and the nair. And Steve back out. Jumps down with a counter and takes a couple of aerials for it. Blood trapping doesn't seem to do much. Steve takes a B from Joker manages to get back and takes grabs and his Rebel's Guards take a second F smash and another stock. See what Rat King can do with all this rage. Takes the back air, minecart gets him back to the stage pretty nicely. Ooh, and the down smash doesn't seem to do much. 60%. What can Joker do to kill? Dash attack? Definitely. And the short hop and side B just absolutely invalidate Aegon for the most part, and it's great to see. Ooh, I'm taking that back here because he's starting to got the Enderman well conditioned to short hop and side B. Ooh, raw F smash in neutral. Fusion just going for the stocks right now, but with them so close together. Oh, and the kamikaze on the Rat King.
Done and done.
Oh, no. Like, the guy who gets, like, regular, like, 5th top 8. My local.
What's good?
Oh, I'm commentating for a crew battle.
Yeah, I saw.
Fusion throwing out.
Yeah, I'll just I got my ice tea to stand up on.
Just throwing out.
Come over there.
Building the rebel guard.
You not. You down to moke some more?
In a bit. I still want to commentate this.
Alright, but
Alright. Yeah, give me like half an hour.
My...
And I'll be super ready.
I bet.
Alright.
And lurk and stream for a bit.
Sounds good. Appreciate that. The Joker take single stock off the rock before falling off stage.
Also, hail hydrate, drink your water. Hydrate with your bong water.
Gonna cost more points. Guns with his last stack those horse in, but is he gonna have enough kill power to take down the Rob? Ooh, the down.
Oh.
Gonna catch roll. Ooh, nice gyro setups, but nothing coming out of them much. Side B from center stage, not gonna kill. But that laser definitely is. Loki is going to even out the score. Alright, Cosmic Fire is going up against Rob with Sephiroth. Getting poked, but getting shield grabbed due to poor spacing. Already at 62% from the Rob spacing. Sephiroth managing to keep Rob on to stage long enough for Rob to throw him completely off. A mad dash for stage control with Sephiroth easily giving it up to the gyro at any given point. And the gyro ledge traps do work in OTK's first stock pretty quickly. gyro works, but the grab doesn't for it, but 2 up airs will definitely step off to higher and higher percents. And Sephiroth says, fuck up. Wake up B. Down to stock we stop, but with about 8% between the two. Landing with side Bs isn't really doing Sephiroth many favors so far. Catch him with the Mega Flare, leaving nearly 100%. Ooh, such a nice stage spike. This is a truly no-tech zone here. Ooh, weird deflection. Ooh, and the side is just going to take it, man. And something that I haven't brought up so far is Rob's down tilt. It hasn't been used so much, but it's really hard to describe Rob's down tilt. The hardest thing about describing Rob's down tilt is describing it to my therapist, because as viewers know, there's a top 8er at my local who gets Rob in. The times in which we're in bracket, not fun for me. Not fun. He's a great guy. He's a wonderful person. His Rob is like 30% of my clinical depression. And the Gyro is going to send Sephiroth off stage. And Gyro is going to maintain its dominance over the ledge. Falling fair, and then the up B is going to send Rob off, but it's not going to take the stock. And the back air is going to demolish Cosmic Fire. Loki's got one stock ring they've been ripping onto for dear life. Let's see if they can do much with it. Getting off the superfluous stocks they really don't need. They're ready to start. Going out Gyro. Immediately spinning into the win condition. Well, now I'm out with lasers, gyros, and fares, doing a pretty good job at it. The gyro ledge trapping, doing a crazy amount of work for the rub. Just giving an entire area of denial effect with one spinny top. The up smash out of shield's not going to take anything. Yeah, fair, that was really nice. Mr. Ninja. Ninja's not able to do much other than approach with falling bears, and well, yeah, dash attacks and that a shuriken now and then. Trying to ledge trap side B, but doesn't seem to do much with it. And the shuriken's going to take Rob off stage, but it's not going to give him the kill yet. Okay, managed the kill. Now that F smash is going to take it, and my cock song is definite. Even. All right, we got BigglyBuff's Bayo coming in versus starting off just doing some neutral poking, just a little bit of sniffing at each other's butts. How do you do? but then the Bayo combos begin. And already my cock song is already at 41%. Just a little bit of poking here and there, back to it, and back into the Bayo combos, but my cock's very deft at getting up these Bayo combos. There are a lot of very good adjectives to describe Mike right here, but living is not one of them. He takes an F smash and loses his stock. Back to the neutral poking, and Ninja takes random bullets to the face, and Bayo strings later, he's at 78% and taking an F smash from Witch Time. With Gren keeping Bayo at an edge, and Bayo get a kill before Gren's out of any sort of confirm window for Bayo. Throw doesn't get much from it, but manages to get out of the raw Bayo F smash and keep on to the second stock. But Mike is having a hard time trying to get Bayo to kill percent. Aside from straight dash attacks, when he takes a bear. And the escort straight to the blossom for her second stock. Oh, they are taking these Bayo combos not so well. They are ending it with 45% and some salt and blood in their mouth. Hashtag you can't turn them to the up air. A little bit of lag, a little bit of lag, a little bit of lag. I think that they just said it was a bit of a stutter and to play it out. Greninja's throwing out the aerials, trying to get a single stock off of this Bayo before Bayo goes directly into Witch Time to squash Frog. And that is going to take first stock off of AJ. But can AJ manage to keep their percentage in the white while they down air the Greninja? And I think it's possible that they might be able to do so. Bear with. Alright, Dogwater is going with the Ness against this Bayo.
3, 2, 1,
Alright.
go!
Pink is throwing down their first stock and taunting, starting this off. Starting off just mashing their faces in the controller in neutral, you know, as we like to do here at the Smash Bros. Wi-Fi game. And great hits from aerials here and there, but between 22 and 44%, there's not much in the way of momentum being made between the two characters. Bit of a lag spike there, but still managing to do quite well. I don't know, with the Cape Iron Nearest and Bayo, but a mad dash for stage control at this point, and then falling fair to grab to the throw. Keep using projectiles, keeping Bayo well off stage. Trying to go for fast fall fairs and to grab, try to get that cheeky early stock, but it's not working on this Bayo. Dash attack's definitely going to keep it, and Dogwater's going to bring the deficit a bit closer in their in BigglyBuff's favor. Bayo gets off ledge, not free. But let's that Nest take an up smash for their sins. So at 4-2, can Dogwater manage to work down this Bayo with a little less, a little more effort? Taking most of these stray arrows, but Ness is managing to get in these combos and managing to wrest some stage control. Cool. Sideman Nair was pretty nice, pretty nice. Good fire into Nair, very nice combos. Taking the grab, in the gun to the face. Ooh, Nair's not going to be able to kill Bayo right now, and PK Thunder Rock 2 isn't really going to do much. That up air is, though. For 3-2, this is AJ's, no longer AJ's time, but I'm always playing the Cosmic Monster. See if Dogwater can avoid the Aura long enough to take 3 stocks off. Managing to keep a good mid-range at each other, but RR is managing to leverage Luma fairly well enough to make sure Ness gets back and she tries to sneaky down B to steal Ness's PK Thunder too. Oof. Just a bit too far out for a confirm. Pulls him the Luma. Not managed to keep Rosalina off stage long enough to take the stock. The pressure from both Rosa and Luma are absolutely dogging Dogwater. Dogging Glow. Alright, the TK fire eliminates Luma, giving Ness a good 7-ish seconds to breathe. 7 or 12. That's the timer Smash usually likes, right? Third's not going to do much, and Rosa just sits over the taking out from Luma. Luma gets called, but there's Ness surely can't get close enough past that Luma to get an kill throw, but manages to go for a fire, tries to go for dash attack for absolutely nothing. Rosa is absolutely mastering the mid-range with Ness, and will they be able to get that second stock off? No. It is indeed Glow that gets off that stock and brings it to 1-2. Ooh, and manages to poke with PK Thunder while still grounding and getting back to stage safely. In the jab, not gonna kill. Double jumps out of hit stun, tries to go for the wild hit, and the up smash is going to take it. Mommy is going to make sure the Silver Soldiers end up 2 stocks remaining. And that hit yo with 2-0. line up, y'all. Shake hands. That was a thrilling fight. That was amazing.